careless with marchers.
Do shut the gate.
But most important of all,
try not to look like a badger.
Sorry, whose turn is it anyway?
Afternoon.
Get away! Get away from me!
That's all right, don't panic.
You can't talk me down, you know.
No, that's right.
I've made up my mind.
Yes, you have, I'm sure
I'm definitely going to jump.
Yes, so am I, mate, so am I, yeah.
What?
Yes, I'm going to jump. It's the old paving stone at 172 feet per second for me, mate.
Not from here, it isn't.
Why not?
This is the executive floor.
That is bloody charming, that. That's bloody marvellous, that is. It's a free country, isn't it? You don't own the place.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You're not Basil Montague, are you?
Sir Basil Montague, yes.
Well, I'll fancy meeting you up here, then. Better late than never, isn't it? Well, I'm very pleased to meet you, mate. I'm Perkins, Mr. Perkins, from the paint shop.
Well, I tell you what, Perkins, why don't you piss off back to the paint shop and try jumping off your own ledge?
Well, I can't do that, can I?
Why not?
It's in the basement. It's down there in the basement where you never come. Down there where the sun never shines. Down in the bowels of the earth where the old managing director, sir, never comes down there, does he?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You think just because I am managing director of a multinational corporation, all I do all day is drive fast cars, eat huge expense account lunches, and have a bevy of naked secretaries massaging my nuts.
Well, that crossed my mind, yes.
Well, that's only part of it, you know. It's very, very lonely at the top.
Well, you'd be glad of the company then, won't you?
Don't mention the company.
Oh, no, I get it. Don't tell me the company's gone to the wall, isn't it?
You must know, yes, it has.
Oh, marvellous. Marvellous. That's made my day, hasn't it? That is. Not only am I killing myself, I'm out of a job as well. Well, go on then. Get on with it. I haven't got all day. Just a minute, I've had a thought.
What is it?
Well, you throw yourself off.
Yes.
Then I throw myself off.
Yes.
Well, you're a big geezer. I can land on top of you and bounce back up here.
Oh, say.
Well, I could be bouncing up and down like a trampolinist.
Oh, all right. You jump off first. Go on.
You're in a bit of a hurry to see me off all of a sudden, aren't you?
Look, I don't care who goes first. I just want to kill myself. Is that okay?
So do I. Why don't we go together, holding hands?
I wouldn't be seen dead holding hands.
One step. Two step.
So this is it then?
Yeah. Just a few seconds away from a close encounter with the old frog and toad, eh?
Count of three.
Yeah, you're the boss.
1, 2.
I prefer 4, I think.
Look, we just agreed 3.
No, as a worker, I'm quite within my rights to demand 4, aren't I?
All right. 4.
You don't want to negotiate, do you? No. We can put it to arbitration.
You can put it up your ass for all I care. Do you want to jump or not?
Of course I want to jump. I just wanted the timing right, don't I? It's crucial, isn't it, the timing? I'll tell you what, I'll do the elephants.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you know, 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4
All
elephant.
right, hold on. We jump on the elephant.
On the elephant, that's right, on the elephant.
Right.
Holding hands. Do you mind if we close our eyes? It's just I've got terrible vertigo.
Yes,
in on this.
very well. Close our eyes, yes.
All right, so... No, go on. 1 step, 2 step. There we go, off you go then, off you go.
1.
Elephant.
2.
Elephant.
3.
You've got your eyes.
That's it. I'm not going to do it. No, I'll do it some other time. I'm going back inside. I'd rather face my shareholders than spend the last 3 seconds of my life with a boring little prat like you.
Thank you. Well, there we are. You never did jump in the end. Well, it's all in a day's work for the Samaritans. This one worked out all right, but you know, suicide's a funny thing. Mine, there you go. Elephant!
When Mrs. Jones' television exploded, wrecking her house and setting her husband Jack on fire, we didn't panic. We sent a camera crew straight round. And when Mr. Stevens' house and entire family slid into a quarry while he was away on business, our team was there to greet him when he arrived back. So isn't it nice to know that if the worst does happen, you'll at least get on the telly? National Alliance Insurance. We will make an advert out of a crisis.
Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We now...
Hang on a minute.
Sorry.
I'm bloody furious, Griff.
Good, that's great, fine. We now come to the point in the...
Hold on, I'm sorry. I know this isn't usually the time or place to bring up contentious issues, Griff.
No, that's right, yeah. So,
But it's something I'm afraid I've got to get it off my chest.
Right, okay.
Okay?
Good, well, far away, yeah.
Well, I think they should free Steve Davis now. I mean, it's unpardonable. I mean, it's inhuman what they've done to that guy. I mean, he's clearly innocent, and they should set Steve Davis free.
Yeah, George Davis.
Now, I have here a petition. What?
Yeah, I think it's George Davis you're talking about, because I think Steve Davis is a sort of snooker player, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, I don't even make a fuss, but, you know, this was all sort of 10 years ago. All this George Davis.
It's a burning issue now, Griff. I went for my checkup to the dentist.
Yeah.
And there it was on a hoarding outside the window.
Yeah.
George Davis is innocent.
I see.
Right, it was scrawled right across a Bay City Rollers poster.
Yeah,
It's
fine,
absolutely...
yeah.
It's now, it's vital, it's crucial.
Sorry, listen, Mel, listen, George Davis is guilty. This was all so long ago. They've had time to put him on trial, find him guilty, put him away, and release him again.
He was released then?
Yes, he was.
Right on!
Oh,
okay.
No, shut up. For goodness sake, listen, if you want to interrupt, can you just make it a little bit more topical, something a bit more up to date, okay? Right, so we come to the
I'm
point...
sorry, is cruise missiles topical enough?
Yeah,
for you,
it's
Griff?
topical in a sort of
Okay,
cliched
fine.
sort of
Well,
way,
I think it's an
suppose,
absolute outrage, right? That they're spending millions on conventional weapons, billions on nuclear warheads, and now an absolute fortune they're squandering of our money on missiles that are going to wander off round the Caribbean for a couple of weeks, having a little game of deck points, having a little bit of drink of the old daiquiri without a wicker, the old cool buffet at the old Admiral's table in the evening. It's a bloody outrage.
Mel!
What?
Listen, cruise missiles aren't missiles that go for a sort of, you know, for a sort of a cruise round the Caribbean. I mean, they're missiles that cruise, you know.
What sort of gay missile?
No!
Is that what they call them, big balls?
Oh, shut up, you're being embarrassed.
Well, I'm sorry. Just because I happen to have principles, I do apologise.
You haven't got principles, you've got a space between the ears.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Griff. What was it that I was interrupting that was so important? I do beg your pardon. Please, go ahead and say what you were going to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Kathy Kirby. chair, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant. Looks pretty nasty.
Yes, sir.
Sandwich, please, Constable.
That's me, innit? That's the day I bought the camera.
Oh, no, not this again, Dad.
Shut your trap, Peter. Your mum wants to see it again.
No, I don't.
You shut your trap and all. Oh, there, look, there's Dixon's, you see? That's where I bought it. Yeah, a nice picture, innit? I'll try to get the tree in as well. Oh, look at the arse on that.
Hey, look, that's me.
Yeah, you did come with me, didn't you, Peter, as I remember?
Oh, look, this is the best bit coming up.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Well, look what he's doing with his hand. Brilliant, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I wish you had been in a way. Look at this. Look at you. Grassing on your dad. That's nice, isn't it? He's very nice.
He's a good-looking young man. Nice pair of shoulders on him. Knows how to use them as well.
Classic.
Yeah, well, if I'd had both hands free, it would have been a different story, wouldn't it?
Not very good, is it, Dad?
He'd only had it 5 minutes, Peter.
Yeah, that's right. It's very technical. Now, look at this next shot. Now, that's what you call a creeping up the hall shot, see? Who do you think is in the bedroom?
Well, the bra's too big for Shirley.
Right, so it's your mother's, obviously. God, look at the mess in here. It's always the same, isn't it?
That's boring. Speed it on.
No, this is a good bit on. Look, this is a looking in the mirror shot, you see? It's clever stuff.
What's that?
Never mind. Oh, look, there's Len. Look, wake him up.
Len, wake up.
You're on, Len, you're on, Len.
Look.
Hurry up, Len.
Look.
You're on.
All right.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, dear, Mrs. Williams, you do look well grubby.
Less of that, Len. You're
No.
only the lodger.
No.
Oh, no.
What?
This is
What?
a bit embarrassing. Shut your eyes, Peter.
Oh, my girl. Oh, you stupid cow.
Look at that.
Well, I think we should change your wallpaper anyway.
Oh, great, Dad. This is the bit when we see Shirley in her knickers.
Wait, you want to see the back of my hand or what?
This is your dad doing his creepy shot again, Peter.
Brilliant. Look, we really... Oh, who's that then? Who's that in the background there? I've never seen that before. Who is that?
No, look. Those are your fat legs under the bed.
So where is Shirley now? Tell her she's on the video, quick.
I left the girl upstairs crying on her bed, didn't I?
Oh, Len, what have you gone and said to her now?
What do you mean, what have I gone and said? Oh, look, she's only crying because she's up the pole, that's all. Up the stick, Peter.
Yeah, watch this bit now, because it's...
Oh, yeah, this...
next bit
Oh,
is
yeah.
funny.
I like this bit.
Very
I like this
funny,
bit.
I like this bit.
What's on the stick then, Len?
Your sister.
No, you haven't. You
Oh,
haven't.
yeah, look at this. Now, this is a great lot. This is... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
750 quid's worth of video gear up that stick.
Oh, it's funny, though,
No,
isn't it?
lovey, the lodger's got our Shirley up the stick.
That's what I said, up the stick. 700 litre.
No, love, Shirley, she's pregnant.
What? Shirley? Is she? Oh, handsome.
Dear BBC, I live in Newcastle, and I object strongly to the fact that this letter will be read out by some poncy southern actor trying to do a Geordie accent, which is almost bound to end up sounding like Welsh. The assumptions they make. I live in Newcastle, but I was born and raised in Cornwall. However, after 10 years of public school, my accent is distinctly home counties. Please get it right in future. Yours sincerely,
Teresa Robbins, Mrs.
What sign are you?
Eh?
What sign were you born under?
Oh, yeah, I know that one. It said Acne Maternity Hospital. Turn left for the Elizabeth Wall, something
What
like
month were you born in?
Oh, I don't know. It's a long time ago now, mate. I can't remember.
What's your birthday?
Well, November the 15th.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're a Scorpio. Well,
Oh, yeah.
because I should have guessed. Typical Scorpio you are, mate.
Am I? How do you mean? What's that then?
Well, you've got all the features of the Scorpion.
Have I?
You see, yes.
Yeah.
You're small. You're small, you're thick-skinned. You've got a nasty sting in your arse. And you live in a hole.
I live in Peckham.
Exactly.
So what are you then?
Me, I'm Taurus, mate. Taurus the bull.
That figures there's a lot of bull in you, isn't there, really? this one says that, like, the fiery little planet Mars has entered your firmament and is churning up your emotions.
Well, that is true, because I'm feeling very churned up inside at the moment.
Is that right? What's that? That's the fiery little curry you had last night.
No, it's like what it says. It's because Mars has entered my firmament.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not because the curry's entered your fundament, then.
No. Go on.
Well, and you find it difficult to communicate with others?
Well, it's very true. That is very true at the moment.
Is it?
Oh, I'm having a lot of trouble communicating with people.
What, they cut your telephone off, have they?
Yeah. You see, it's uncanny.
Yeah.
That is uncanny.
Yeah.
You see, now that, you've just read that.
Yeah.
Taurus.
That's right.
And that is, because that is exactly me. Right.
Oh, no, I've read Gemini by mistake. Well, you don't believe in all that stuff, do you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
It's just, they just make it up, don't they? They just make it up.
No, that is, no, I tell you, man, we're so arrogant. We think we know, man thinks he knows everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can put a man on the moon.
That's right, yeah.
We can invent a computer.
Yeah, we've got a shampoo that can wash and condition at the same time. Like, when you got like that, it all silky free and it goes boing, boing, boing up in your hair like that.
That is right, but, even with all that,
there's
still the great mysteries of life remain.
Oh, yeah.
The great unanswered questions.
That's right, yeah.
How did we get here?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Yeah. Why on earth did Arsenal sell Liam Brady?
Can you explain Stonehenge to me?
No, I can't really. I don't even know what a henge is, let alone a Stonehenge.
Stonehenge? Yeah. Stonehenge is a massive circle of gigantic, great grey slabs off the A30.
Is it, really? Yeah. What's the problem with that, then?
No. The thing is, you see, that with all the technology we've got...
That's right,
all the technology...
Yeah.
No one can actually explain how the ancient Britons actually got those stones there.
That's quite simple, really.
What do you mean?
Well, they probably weren't the ancient Britons that done it.
Eh?
It's probably the younger Britons that done it, you know. The ancient Britons just told them where to put it and all
Look,
that.
hang on. Have you ever been there?
Oh, of course I haven't been there.
Well, I tell you, my son, it is spooky there.
Is it?
It is a gorgeous place of great, magical, natural beauty.
Yeah.
I parked my caravan there once. Went down to see the summer solstice.
Yeah.
And I got up in the morning and I was standing there. It was just me.
Yeah.
The sun was just beginning to rise, but the mists was blowing across the green grass, and it was just me and these great big grey lumps. Have you got any idea what that was like?
Sounds like watching Leighton Orient play a home match.
No, you can mock, but I know you're superstitious.
I'm not superstitious.
You are.
No, I don't believe in any of that Taurus the bull and all that Lenny the lion stuff. No, I don't.
So you tell me then why you won't walk on the cracks in the pavement.
Well, that's not because I'm superstitious, is it?
Well, what is it then?
Because it's unlucky.
Exactly. I've seen you throw salt over your shoulder.
No, it's just dandruff, mate. That's just...
Now, the other night, having that fish supper...
Yeah?
I saw you throw salt over your shoulder. You did?
No, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember it.
Just before you poured the vinegar down your trousers.
No.
And you threw the fish and chips out the window.
No, that's not being superstitious. That's being pissed as a fart.
Well, anyway, you've got... I know you've got your unlucky number. We've all got.
Oh, yeah.
The number 13.
Oh, don't talk about that. That is an unlucky number.
Unlucky for some?
Yeah.
Unlucky for Bill Wyman, certainly.
Yeah.
So there we are. Are BBC reporters paid too much? Perhaps we shall never know. This is Jeremy Kingston in his own back garden.
Nasty swelling, Mr. Jones. It's a classic bursitis.
Is it?
Now, I'll just massage it for you. I think we'll get the swelling down. Right.
fine, Doctor.
Wandering all alone through the city street, not the sort of guy you'd really want to meet. People just ignore me wherever I go. Am I a leper or a leech? Am I the lowest of the low? Why do people shun me like a fly in a flan? The cockroach in the B-Day, the elephant man. I'm just a minor MP, and nobody ever listens to me. I hardly ever bother to open my mouth, 'cause who gives a damn about tooting sound? Just another hand in a policy vote. No reporter's ever thought of asking me for a quote. Another gin and tonic in the members only bar. Another body in the lobby with a permit on his car. The only white paper I ever saw was hanging on the back of a lavatory door. I'm just a minor MP, a very small branch on a very big tree. From the mouth of the Thames to the banks of the Tyne, I'm happy to toe the party line. They call some extreme, they call some wet, but nobody has ever called me anything yet. I've opened up a building, seen a function or two, and once I gave an interview on Radio Crew. On polling day, I never dreamt that I'd get in. A tactical vote, that's what it must have been. I can hear them now, they're all laughing at me and saying, there goes, oh, what's his name, our local MP. But one day soon, I'll turn the tables on them. This minor MP will be a major PM. The number one man who lives at number 10, checking in at Checkers, but then again, I'm quite glad to be a minor MP, the way I was always destined to be, blissfully content not to open my mouth, because I don't give a damn about, I don't give a heck about, I couldn't give a hoot about tooting sound.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I know, because you won't go out on Friday
right.
the 13th, will you?
I won't.
Well, there's not a lot of point, because you obviously picked up your gyro on the Thursday.
Yeah, I know.
So...
That's not the reason. I mean, because I had a terrible on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I'll never tell you about that. I got one day, like, Friday the 13th, I woke up and I wanted some milk, right? So I got out and I got my bicycle and I go down, all right, and all like that. And I just go down the hill, right, and then I get a puncture, right? So I get off the bicycle and I jump on the bus, but I miss my footing, right, and I fall right on a balloon like that. And I bang my head and my money walls out all over the thing. When I wake up, somebody just a bit nicked. I get chucked off the bus, right? And I have to come back again. And when I get back, somebody nicked my bike, right? That's true. And then I come back home, right? And would you believe it? Like, there's two bottles of milk on the doorstep.
Well, they don't seem very unlucky to me.
Well, it was, because the milkman was upstairs having a quick one with me missus. I went upstairs, right? So I hit the milkman, and he hit me, right? And then he ended up in hospital, and I ended up in court, right? And then it was terrible, because in the end, because my missus, she left a chip ban on, and she burned the house down.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a nightmare. No, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And it all happened on Friday the 13th.
That's right, yeah. Or was it Tuesday? Some water for me bucket, please.
Mr. Jeffrey, I'll give you the towel by the window today, if that's all right.
Okay about you, George?
That's fine, lovely, yeah.
Very good.
Did you have a look at the portfolio?
I did. I had a look at the portfolio, and Well, I'm obviously very interested. It's going to be a very, very interesting new departure for us, I think.
So, I mean, do you think we're going to find the money? Any trouble?
I don't think that the finance is any problem in itself.
Yeah.
But I'm just a little
Would you
bit...
like to see the menu, sir?
No, I think Chef knows our order, Henry. Thank you.
Wineless, sir?
Yes. Really? And an area, really, that is actually riskier than some of the things we've been involved in the past, if you know what I mean. I've got a lot of confidence in what Armitage has done. But at the same time, I actually feel that I do actually feel that there are risks. And obviously, I want to discuss it with you, Georgia. That's why we've come out today. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah. Oh, do you like the man, though? I mean, what do you think of that one?
I've never really trusted him, to be quite honest with you. But then that doesn't matter. I mean, we're going into business with him. I mean, we don't have to sleep with the rest of the people. What do you actually think, there, George? I mean, what do you really feel about it?
Well, I like it. I mean, I think it's a great idea.
Soup. You see, I mean, what do you make of this whole transferring their business over to New York?
I think it's a good idea, you know. But, I mean, let's face it, I mean, they're not the sort of people. They're going to worry for one reason or another.
That looks lovely. Thank you.
If we can find some sort of interest ourselves. We also have to... The real question... The real question is whether we can...
Will there be anything else, gentlemen?
Just the bill, I think, Henry.
Just the bill, sir.
Now, right. What we should do, frankly, we'll take another lunch. And, if we can possibly get Richard Blake to come along, will I be interested from the accountant's point of view?
Excuse me, we're ready for you, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you very much, yeah.
Now, here are the main points of the news again, with subtitles for the militant tendency. The Prime Minister is to make an official visit to the Bahamas next month. Neil Kinnock spoke out today against what he called undemocratic reselection of Labour candidates. And finally, a pig named Henry roller skated into the Guinness Book of Records at London Zoo this afternoon. Good night.
Time now, ladies and gentlemen. Time now. Drink up, would you please? Let's have your glasses. George. Yes, Mr. Potter?
Look, I'm letting a few of the regulars, stay behind for an after-hours session. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So would you mind drinking up and pissing off on it?